Let's end it inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffett.
Senhoras e senhores do Brasil, bem-vindos! Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Ibirapuera Arena for UFC on FX from Sao Paulo, Brazil. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a combat sambo fighter holding a perfect professional record. 18 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, 70.3 kilos. Fighting out of San Jose, California, by way of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record, 21 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, 70.3 kilos. Fighting out of Florianopolis, Brazil, Thiago Tavares. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata draws the opening assignment here. Camila, one of our Brazilian Octagon girls, working here tonight along with Alini. And we are ready to go in the lightweight division. The Fight Clock is brought to you by Taken 2. Own it on Blu-ray and DVD today. Tavares in the white trunks, the undefeated Russian Nurmagomedov in the gray with black trim. Tavares, a huge fan favorite here in Sao Paulo, chasing the first 3-fight winning streak of his UFC career.
Tavares pressuring, trying to back Nurmagomedov up. Really doing a good job of cutting off the cage here, going forward.
Nice right hand lands there for Nurmagomedov, who came into the UFC undefeated at 16-0 and has won 2 straight fights, the last of which came last summer against Gleison Tibau. Close fight, but Nurmagomedov emerged with the unanimous decision.
Nurmagomedov really leaping in with some of those strikes for that leaping left hook. He's got to be careful. Thiago Tavares sits down, throws a right hand right down the pipe. He can be in trouble, so Nurmagomedov he has to make sure he times that well. He has to hide it with some feints, and he's doing that now.
Tavares tries to get a combination going, unable to find his range there, and Nurmagomedov floors him.
There's that shot. It was a leaping uppercut, it looked like, with that lead hand that dropped Tavares. Nurmagomedov really dropping bombs now with those elbows.
And Tavares is all but out here. That'll do it. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Wow. How good is that kid, Kenny?
Yeah, he caught him with that leaping uppercut, with that lead hand. He was leaping in, he timed it well, and he was hiding it with some feints. Caught Tavares and finished him off with those elbows. Brutal.
The move of the fight is brought to you by Metro PCS 4G LTE 4-all.
He was feinting and boom, slept right in with that leaping uppercut. Tavares never saw it. It dropped him, and from there it was a brutal finish. Elbow after elbow. And that's gonna get a stoppage right there.
So the Russian Nurmagomedov comes in and mutes the masses here. He incited the crowd at the weigh-in with his t-shirt that said if Sambo was easy, it would be called jiu-jitsu, and now he comes in and knocks out a Brazilian cold. All right, the official decision when we return. It's the UFC on FX. Stay with us. It is UFC on FX7 live from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Sponsored by Bud Light. Here we go. All right, we send it inside for the official decision to Bruce Buffer. But first, the NFC Championship is on Fox as Colin Kaepernick and the 49ers head to Atlanta to take on Matt Ryan and the Falcons to see who will advance to the Super Bowl. Coverage of the NFC Championship begins tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern and only on Fox. And we now send it inside to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And still undefeated, 19-0 for Khabib Nurmagomedov. That's a guy to look out for, Kenny, at 155.
Yeah, looked like an absolute beast tonight, and got it done with his strike. Very impressive.
And a guy who continues